It's time for the reunion. Part 1, not part 2. Oh, God, this set is as hideous and garish as Giselle's house. These ugly pictures, ooh. Giselle, you don't look nothing like Beyonce. Oh, God, Rob, this dress really highlights your big back. That corset look isn't for you. That's for girls with hips. This isn't even giving the illusion of a hip. It's very femininity. But we wouldn't expect anything less from you. Andy said the show is about finding common ground and taking accountability for your actions as they affect others. Have you met your cast? That's the last thing they do. Oh, we open with sex talk. I don't want to hear how these heifers flirt and squirt. After that nothing burger, we get to Rob the Throb. And she 100% don't care. And at this point, neither do we. Girl, let him cheat on you till, I'd say the cows come home, but until you come home, because you a true heifer. It's a one-sided open marriage. Lopsided love. And he says, so you stand by the fact that, even though nobody else believes it, you think Juan didn't cheat. And she said, well, I can't say anything for certain, like none of us can. But I've been told things that make me believe Juan. What things? I don't care about the things. I 100% don't care. And he 100% gone cheat. I am just tired of the troubles of a touch-me-not. Oh, God. So Juan isn't showing up tonight. He doesn't have a basketball game. The face carried me. It exploded in lip. Ooh. Get Rob the Throb together. But Karen's like, look, y'all want to talk about my tax troubles? I'm going to get in your marital woes. Oh, Candace gets Rob the Throb dead to rights. She's like, look, now you want to go in on Karen's ass in Mexico that she's got a fake marriage, but you're not talking about Juan's wandering wang. But apparently Rob the Throb has been feeding a blogger with information. They're not even going to say his name. I'm so sick of this. The bloggers are as much on the cast as the damn cast. I'm on the show. Andy asks, Candace, what do you need from Rob the Throb to move forward? We haven't done a long Rob Dixon in a while. Dixon? But Giselle clapping that Candace starts crying, tease, 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 tease. Them fat little arms. I just, get rid of her. Get rid of her. If you want this show to be good, you need to get rid of the mean girls. They can come on for a few Don Carlos King. They can come on for a few seasons and shake things up. But I'm tired of watching Giselle outcast ladies and being ass. It's not interesting to me. I don't want to tune into Imp Vision. Oh, God, they got Juan volunteering. He needs to be working. Robyn, he's setting you up for a good payout in the divorce. You're the sole breadwinner. That's what the judge is going to see. He's gonna run your pockets. He's gonna run your pockets. He's gonna run your pockets tonight with a young thing, young thing, young thing. 'Cause you're a hard 40. A hard 40. Rob said, well, it's up to me and I have the choice of do I want to thug it out with this person? Thug it out? Thug it out? We gotta listen to ourselves when we talk about our relationships or our relationships. Thug it in? No, we gonna thug it out. I don't want thug to be a part of our relationship. Thug? We gotta thug? No, I am too old to be thugging. And so are you, hard 40 Rob. So are you. Lord, it will be so good to have this reunion stage without her flat ass. We've been in each other's lives for 28 years. You ain't got to stay married to him. Rob, when Ashley asked you, are you guys happy together? Because she's been in a throuple of a relationship and at least she was honest. I think that's the thing. Rob, you would not get so much heat if you could just say, child, that's too much dick for me to handle. I gotta share this duty with a couple other women. He needs a few Rob the Throbs in his life. If you just said that and said that's what works for us, we would also let him cheat in peace. Hell, a few girls would slip in the DMs, but then again, a few already have. Now Giselle's blaming Candace for death threats. Girl, everybody was calling you colorist for the things that you said about James Harden on your little podcast. So they go back and forth about, well, you're on Twitter, well, you talk about me on the podcast, and now they bring up screenshots that I ain't never seen or heard of. If Chris's penis was out there, where is it? Why wasn't it on the Jasmine brand? Oh, this is the heifer who said she made the whole thing up, and now Rob's trying to go off that because she retracted her retraction. This is why Rob needs to go. You're grasping at straws and not just that crap on your head. Honestly, I am glad Married to Medicine is done after this, and it's just Martha's Vineyard because that's like an easy, fun show to review. This is high-stakes drama. So Candace said ain't no point in moving forward with Giselle, and I agree. Oh, God, but now Giselle and Candace going over this thing with Chris. Giselle, you tried to imply that Chris was trying to do something sneaky or untoward with you by saying it made you uncomfortable. That's something that you could have kept between the three of you if you truly felt uncomfortable. You didn't need to bring it to the stage for a plot line. So Giselle gets more of an apology out of Candace than she gives. She said, well, after they rolled tape of her saying he made me, she said, okay, I guess I shouldn't have said that. And Candace said, well, I'm sorry I said you was white looking. Don't apologize to that heifer. Then we go over to Karen and Rob got to say 3 nice things about Karen, but I can't think of 3 nice things about Rob. We go to lunch and we see Mia calling her boyfriend with her husband right there. So we end it with Mia talking about her high school sweetheart, Mr. Ink. And Ink thinks that Jeremiah is his, so I hope we come back next week with a paternity test. Well, I'ma see you soon for something.
Bitch, stop clocking my pussy miles. Stop clocking my pussy miles. Bitch, stop clocking my pussy miles. This ain't your odometer. Not your odometer. Not your odometer.